What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Black men, I don't know what to say, brothers. I just don't. I grew up in the 90s, the East Coast, West Coast rap war. Diddy was producing R&B and hip hop artists. And when you hear something about somebody, you don't really want to believe it. Like when my dad was on crack cocaine, they said they saw him at the gas station washing windows, but I didn't want to believe that, family. I knew he was gone for like 3 and 4 days at a time, family, but I just didn't want to believe that he was on that powder, family. I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe he was on that baking soda and crack rock. I just didn't want to believe it, man, until it was true. He told me he had free base. We saw some of the pipes in the alley and stuff. I started crying. And this is the same thing with Diddy, man. I'm gonna be honest, family. I did not want to believe that, first of all, Diddy was in people's cheeks, okay? Like women's cheeks, okay, but men's cheeks, like as a booty clapper at Clap House University. I didn't want to believe that, but I should have known it was true when 50 Cent said this.
No, the nigga fuck, like he called, we used to kick it on telephone and after the main shit.
Right.
And then be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me, yo?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Fifth.
all that. And I called the nigga and said, yo, you this girl, like, you really, like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent them the photos, the pictures and everything. And he called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shits from? And I said, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on.
This is also what makes it worse.
As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and the large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs.
I want to talk about these freak-offs. Shout out to the attorney general, whatever that attorney is, the FBI attorney. Brother, I want to focus on something that is important for me, and that is this damn 1,000 bottles of lubricants, basically baby oil, booty oil, that you just have randomly laying around your house. Family, I want to talk about this because this has been bothering me. I'm gonna be honest. It seems petty. I know, like, why are you thinking about 1,000 cases or bottles of baby oil, booty oil? Why is that on your mind, man? Like, you should be thinking of something. But lube is just at your house. And brothers, can we be honest? Some of us are a little older. I see the age and my analytics of, a lot of black men that watch me, and I'm not getting a whole lot of young dudes that watch me. Not a lot of young people. Y'all like the Kai Cenats and the streams. Y'all don't have time for old Uncle O'Shea. Y'all don't have time for old dude now, man. I'm not young no more, and that's cool. I realize that. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't have the same kind of I'm not, my testosterone is not what it used to be back in 2005, okay? It ain't what it was in 2016. 2016, I can still knock them down. Now, I'm okay, but, I need every Tuesday, Thursday off, okay? I can't, your boy is slowing down, okay? Father Time and caught up to me. I can't clap all day. I'm working. I work all day. Now, some of y'all work, but y'all might get off. Then you have enough time to go ahead and clap your wife up and all this. You got a little side chick. I'm working all the time. I don't have a lot of energy to be just giving away. And then you got your own, certain nights you don't want to be bothered. Go to OnlyFans, pull it up, get your Palmelina off, and you roll over, go to sleep, right? And Diddy is older than me. So why do you have all of this oil in your house? Like, was somebody supposed to come over? I mean, I'm trying to see, like, you're 50 something, 60. How many cheeks, male or female, I mean, we know you get down, Diddy, did you need to have, and you still have it stored, hoarded around where folks can find it? If they found a gun, okay. If they found a drug, I don't use drugs, I don't like guns. Okay, but how can we get around this 1,000 bottles of lube oil on people's asses, man? That's the problem that I have. You are a cheek taker. And then, let me just say this. I heard of Passport Bros before. Passport Bros is where you go out of the country looking for a new life. It's not all about booty clapping it up, but you're looking for something different. Not Diddy. Diddy was the first passport import bro. He is flying chicks out of the country, literally, to clap cheeks. That, like, you're like, basically you're working this party tonight and you're about to get banged out by whoever is in the room. That's next level tight. Think about how horny you have to be. Like, listen, man, we're gonna fly these chicks in from Brazil. Maybe get them visas for the weekend to come over here and get booty clapped up. Like, who do you have to know? Is there an ad that you take out on the paper? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny or like that, right? Like, hey man, I need 40 booty clappers from Spain, Germany, Jamaica, I don't know, Ghana, I don't know, any country, right? I'm just saying random stuff. Poland. Yeah, and we need them to be over here at my house. You know, I'm gonna pay them $1,000 a piece, includes cab fare. We're gonna refund you. We got lunch there. I mean, you know, it's overtime. If you want to take your cheeks into overtime, we can do it. And then we're gonna bribe you afterwards so you don't come and tell nobody, and then send your ass back wherever you got you from. Imagine the kind of work that he could do with the current migrant crisis. This is why they have to get rid of Diddy right now, because Diddy, with this migrant crisis coming in with all these migrants, imagine what Diddy would. I'm not being even funny. Y'all laughing. Some of y'all are laughing right now because you need Jesus. But just think about what I'm about to say. What kind of work would Diddy do right now in the last 2 years in New York City, in Chicago? And you gotta imagine that some of those chicks look good. Springfield, Ohio, you know, the Haitian community. Imagine if Diddy was not, the radar wasn't on him. What kind of stuff could he do? Because then he ain't gotta go and import nobody. They're already here. He would be border clapping. And this is what I wanna talk to you brothers about, okay? At what point do you sit your ass down? I'm just gonna be honest, family. I wanna talk to you black men because some of y'all are just addicted to cheeks. And I used to be like that, but God is slowing me down, brother. The Lord has slowed me down. And I thank God for that. My hairline ain't where it used to be. I'm not as muscular as I was, but I'm content. I don't need to do extra stuff to stay in people's cheeks. I just don't need that. And at certain times, man, you don't need to be 50, 35, 45, and you're doing all of this stuff, literally ruining your life, your career, just for people's cheeks to stay inside of somebody's ass. I'm sorry, I gotta just, come on, black men. We gotta be better than that. Stay out of people's cheeks, man. If you're gonna go ahead on and do your booty clapping and all that stuff, here's what you need to do. And I've been there before. I never clapped no cheeks there, but I've been there. Go over to Amsterdam, get you a wig. Now you gotta make sure that you go to the red light district. I'm gonna tell a story. I was in Amsterdam, the red light district. One time I was there, I was high. I wanted to go. I'm still gonna go back. I was so high, I called my mom that I was high. But it wasn't that day that I was high. I was in De Wallen, right? In De Wallen. I was staying in Harlem. So this might've been like the first or second day. I got real high on the third day, right? I was staying in Harlem. So I'm walking in Amsterdam and I'm walking around and I'm just looking at all of the 304s inside of the windows. It's like, really, you can buy it like inside the windows. So De Wallen is real racist. So they got the white ladies and the Asian ladies out there, and I'm looking for the black chicks. The black chicks, they got way in the back, right? And I was trying to find out what the black ones was looking like. Not that I was gonna go over there and buy any, because I'm just gonna be real. I thought that somebody would recognize me and see me buying some cheeks, so I wasn't gonna get caught. But anyways, I just happened to walk past, and there was a blue light district. So I seen somebody in the window, banging on the window, trying to get my attention. I looked over there at the person goes, "Hi, daddy." And kept knocking on the window. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, is this person looking at me? I looked up and it was a blue light. I said, uh-oh. I Googled real quick to make sure, what is the blue light? I was over there in the damn Transformer zone. Jigga, I got up out of there quick, okay? I got up out of there quick. So you gotta make sure you don't be over there walking around in the blue booty clapping zone. But if you go over in the red lights, you'll be over there at Clap House University. If you go over in the red light and you go way in the back, it's some super thick African chicks over the black. Oh my goodness. One of them was, if I could have had a wig on that day. But anyways, go overseas, man. Do your thing over there. You can't be doing, some of you guys out here, man, you're doing your threesomes, man, foursomes and 18somes. You're doing too much, and you got all the oil and stuff in your house, man. And then you're doing, but Diddy was shady, man. But you gotta watch it, because if Diddy's gonna go down, which he should, because he's crazy, what chance do you have? Stay out of people's cheeks. You're too old for that now. You gotta save it now, because unless you got testosterone replacement, stay out of folks' cheeks, brothers. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of Let's Up Your Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.